Another project, another student house, and here's the details. Hey, what's up guys, Dan Javidi here. I hope you're all well. I'm just doing this video in the kitchen of the latest student house that we've just about finished. And you might be watching this thinking that looks really similar to a video you uploaded a couple of months ago. And you would be right, this does look really similar, because what I want to start with on this project, like most of our student houses over the last 5-6 years, have followed the same pattern, the same design, the same type of finish, and the same layout. And this is no different. We definitely have found a winning formula with how we do these projects. And the guys who do it for me, they've been with me for about 10 years, great guys, and they've nailed it to a T as well. And we can turn these ex-local authority 3-bedroom semi or terrace houses into a 5-bedroom, 5-ensuite, all new electrics, all new heating, in about 7 to 8 weeks, which is fantastic, because obviously the aim of the game in these is to buy them, refurb them, and refinance them. So what do we do in this property? So very similar, everything gets ripped out. Typically these types of properties, people have lived in them for 30, 40 plus years. This lady had been here for 47 years. She actually knew people like my grandparents and my aunties and uncles who lived around the area many years ago. So that was that's always nice to sort of touch on the history there and have some local roots to what is my gold mine area. I haven't used that term for a long time. After we've stripped everything out, we got all the floors up, put all the drainage in, and start building the stud work, start dividing it into the 5 bedrooms. And how we achieve the 2 extra bedrooms is we split the lounge in half and we put the 2 en-suites back to back, where we divide the 2 rooms, and they become the 2 smallest rooms of the house. And then we use the 3 rooms upstairs and the existing bathrooms to create the en-suites within the existing layout, robbing some space from the bedroom just to make the bathrooms a little bit bigger to house the showers. We really do focus on the quality of the finish, the type of materials that we use, and the quality of the kitchens. Because like every market, the student market is always shifting and changing. And as it fragments, the area that is in the most growth is the premium end. And you see this in the large blocks that are being built. And the rents reflect it. Now, we're not achieving anywhere near the rents that these big purpose-built blocks do charge, upwards of 180, 185 a week. But we definitely are knocking on the door of 135 a week. This one is just under that. So I'm really happy with the end result, and obviously how quickly it rented for the next academic year. So all we need to do is find tenants short term until September, and then it falls into the normal routine of advertising it 1 year in advance to get the students for the following academic year if they don't stay. And you'll see by the pictures that I'm just now uploading now, it wasn't really in that bad condition. It was well looked after. It was just very tired. And these cosmetic properties that don't look great are the biggest wins. And this is what I talk about when I talk about don't follow the crowd. Don't do the sexy thing that's in property at the moment. Big new builds, big commercial conversions take time, take a lot of money. And when you add that together, that does start to impact your return on investment. If you can buy these types of properties in a cosmetic condition that just needs that light work doing, and when I say light work, I do mean ripping out the kitchen, adding the bathrooms, but that is light work compared to building a brand new home. You can turn them around really quickly, and quicker the better. But let's talk about the numbers. So we bought this below market value. These sell typically from anything from 250 to 270 in this area, maybe even a little bit higher before the pandemic, before they've had a refurb. And at that level, when you've got to spend a good 30,000 on them, there isn't much margin in it because the end value is about 350. So we got this below market value, 217,500, really happy with the purchase price. It's now the closest student property that I own to the university. We spent about 30k on the refurb, and that includes everything from the electrics to the plumbing to the tiles that we put in the kitchen. And like I say, it's worth around 350, 360. So we'll turn about 100 grand profit in 8 weeks. And we're not going to materialise that profit because we're not going to sell this property. Well, never say never. But when we refinance, we pull majority of the money out that we put into the deal, meaning that we've got an asset that has cost us nothing, that has a good chunk of equity in it, and lets for a really good income. And that is what property is all about. It's not about looking good, it's not about doing what everyone else is doing and following the crowd and be seen to be really, really busy. It's about getting down in your local market, understanding what is required and how you can pick up some great deals and turn them quite quickly and rinse and repeat. Now, I don't know the exact number of houses that we've bought and sold over the last 5 or 6 years, but it will be over 150. And this type of property that we convert to 5 bedrooms and 5 en suites will be close to 40 that we've done of these, which, when you think about it, how many properties can you buy and turn around using the same formula and the same method with the same builders that many times? So if you can find an area, a market, a team, whatever, to be able to do that, then you can start buying these at volume. And the more you buy and the more you turn around, the more money you will end up making. That's it from me. I'll catch you all on the next video.